Thanks everybody for joining us for another Spirit Hunter Deathmark Vidya game stream. I don't think there was anything here. We are low on spirit power because I was not too great at fighting off dogs.
That you were memeing?
No, my cat was attacking me, and I just had to pick something. I was getting attacked by two animals simultaneously.
Yeah. I know the dog would have been fine, but when the cat attacked,
Yeah,
that's
that's
just
when
like,
shit gets real.
yeah.
No
Oh,
matter what you
what
do,
the
you get
heck?
attacked. Um,
What's in the woods?
I sound like a rope creeps above my head. Ugh! Silhouettes swing in the shadows of the trees. My whole body shudders with dread. I don't know who that is. Who are we with?
I think that's my character.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Those people?
Suzu gives a terrified yelp. Speechless, I shine my flashlight on him. They clearly aren't people. They're mannequins. Things hanging by their necks from the trees are display mannequins you can find in any department store.
No, this is normal.
I don't know about those. I've never seen those kind. Obviously dolls can't commit suicide. Is this someone's idea of a prank, or maybe a warning to intruders? Only one who knows the truth would be whoever did this. Let's go, I don't think they're dangerous. They're only mannequins.
Oh, okay.
Suzu replies uneasily. Before either of us take a step forward, I feel a shaky hand gripping on me. You're gonna end on that? Not follow up?
I'm assuming it's the kid grabbing onto you, not like a ghost or something.
Well, how am I supposed to know? It has something in its left hand. Is it a talisman? Wait, let me feel it. To stop it from swaying, I open the hand and take what's inside. Oh! I feel warmth flow through me. Ah! Oh, then that put me up a lot. We're back at like full health.
Yeah.
Here's another one. Balls swing uneasily from the ropes, even though there is no breeze. Is that all it's gonna say? Male doll is hanging from a tree. I wonder what the person who did this was thinking. I think that's it. Can't be too careful in this forest.
It's that dog.
Suzu, be
Well,
careful.
good call on saving the game.
No, it's okay now.
I don't know about that.
It won't attack anymore.
I don't know about that. It's that dog from before. Starts digging in the dirt right in front of us. Dirt right in front of us? What could it mean? After a few moments, it disappears like mist.
What was it doing? Is there something over there?
Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Like a Nintendo Direct. See Nintendo's old buried secrets. I reach out and touch the dirt, but the texture under my hand surprises me. Never did I expect abandoned Metroid games under this mound. The dirt around here is soft, almost as if something was buried. Give me a hand. I need the kid's hand.
You're going to dig here?
I don't think we'll need any tools. Please?
Okay, this is like the suicide forest, right? This seems like a really risky thing to
Okay.
be doing with a kid.
You'd probably just like dig somebody up. In silence, we kneel in this forest in the middle of the night and dig up dirt with our own hands. I feel like I'm robbing a grave, because you probably are robbing a grave. It could be that those words popped into my head because somehow I knew what we'd find. Distracted. I look down on what we dug up.
Oh, okay.
What we find is a corpse. It's just a skeleton now, but it doesn't look that old. How do you know? It's like literally decayed.
Is that a corpse?
Yeah. That'd be it. My reply sounds incredibly flat and uncaring, even to me. Ouch. At some point, death has become familiar. That fact, and not the corpse, is what sends a shiver down my spine. I'm too comfortable with the world of the dead. We've never even lost a partner. I know this, but I can't escape it. One part of me observes the remains before us and reacts calmly. Just then, I noticed something. What's that? There's something white in the skeleton's hands. I dig it out and discover it's a plastic bag. Inside are a number of cassette tapes and some kind of note. The note's deteriorated, but parts of it are illegible. I don't know who wants to read that.
I killed them all. One's assault you.
Oh, is it the husbando?
Now you rest in peace. What needed to be done. Now I die here. This forest you passed away. New song once listened. Evan.
Note ends there. I got 3 cassette tapes.
Oh, he made some mixtapes.
That sounds like a suicide note, doesn't it? With these tapes?
I'm concerned about the timeline because I thought he disappeared before she died, or did he disappear after she
Yeah,
died?
I don't know
He
about
killed
that
himself
either.
and then
I'm not 100% sure about that either. I thought that part kind of confused me when they said that.
Yeah.
She looks at the cassette tapes.
Why were they buried too?
We look at the remains as if asking them a question. Of course it's not going to reply. I don't know. I trail off. Different voices whispering in my mind.
The last.
The voice falls silent. The last? Wait a second. The last what? The last cassette tape?
Huh? Is something the matter? I didn't say anything.
Wasn't there a trope that we had, like, we could see flashbacks and now we just aren't getting them anymore, really?
So remember they told us the order of things that happened to the girl? She got kidnapped at one phone, was assaulted at the other phone, and then she got found at the last phone.
I think, yeah. I don't
So
think,
maybe
was
that's
she
what we
found
mean by
dead at
the
the last phone, or was she just found, like, wandering mindlessly, I think, at the last phone?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Oh, I think it's in her journal. We can check after this. Anyway, let's take the tapes with us. Info is out of the spirit file. Unidentified suicide victim. Well, let's save while we're at it. Back. Is this, how do we get to our spirit journal again? Oh, I think it was escape. Wait, yes. This. Oh, this is just a rumor. Oh wait.
I didn't realize we had this. This would make the battles much easier, I bet.
For the most part, it's just a recount, and I don't think I had, like, there wasn't many cases where I felt like we really needed the info. Like, Shumio didn't really have much in his rumor that gave much away. It was mostly the notes we picked up, which we just misinterpreted. Okay. Adopted by a group when she was walking her dog in the forest while waiting her wedding day, she was found by a phone booth along the highway the next day. So, abducted.
So is the dog? Is the dog that is it mentioned here? That's a dog that we
That
ran
was
into,
her
right?
dog.
I
Yeah.
I think that's a pretty
Okay.
solid connection. Her fiance went missing afterward. Okay. With people believing he also committed suicide. Why does it say also? So
I mean,
is she already dead
committed
at that point?
suicide.
Okay.
Maybe it was after she had already committed suicide.
Okay.
Because it does mention he committed suicide on the day of her wedding, so I'm assuming he was still
And
around.
he said,
It would
Taseko,
be
I'll
weird
dispel
for
all
him
your
to kill
heartache.
himself
So it's
before
probably
that.
the body we just found, honestly. Coulter's also went missing after she died. That's the woman who hung herself, wore a wedding dress, connection to the Forest Age Castle, and I won't lie.
So I wonder if the last would mean the phone booth we found her at, or the last place.
Oh, then it even tells you a little bit. It's like if the corpse of her fiance, then the tapes may have songs he made or ones that were meaningful to them. Whisper of the Last.
Not that
Oh, maybe it has nothing to do with places, but the last song.
I
the
even
dog
said
that guided us is definitely the ruined form of their beloved. If I can manage to connect all this together when I face Hanayome, okay.
Huh.
Is there more? Was there more to it than that, or did it just end there?
That was page 16 out of
Okay.
16.
Where did we first encounter the dog?
When we entered the forest. Or no, was it the tree? I think. That's where we found the dog collar. Oh, we saw the dog at the entrance to the forest. And then we found his collar in the tree with all the photos. Article Seiko we found in the garage said the body of her pet dog was found in the forest. The kill chasing after the culprits. It seemed she even brought it on her trip to Greece with her fiance before she was abducted.
Oh, that's why it's in acrylic.
It looks like, I mean,
Wait, acrylic is Russian.
yeah,
This doesn't
acrylic's
make
Russian.
sense.
Like the dog's name is on the collar, but how do you pronounce that? The bush below, find the instant camera, the back reads, take a picture, flash included. To see is to perceive light, blah blah blah. But Seiko detested that light, so I think the camera is probably part of the way to kill her, maybe? Or do you think it would be a way to just kind of like stun her so she can get closer?
I think we shouldn't have the camera around her because remember, being seen is something she's afraid of.
Yeah,
I feel like
that'd
that
probably
would
be
get us
bad.
a bad ending.
But the cassette tapes definitely seem good, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says
Do we
the
have
songs
do we have
probably
something that
contain
can
his
play
thoughts and
that?
feelings.
We do. We have the player that was in the back of the car,
Oh yeah, we do.
so we can play music.
So we have oh, maybe we don't. We don't have the player.
We have,
We don't. Wow,
I mean, I
we
bet
don't have a
we'll
lot
get
of
it if we
stuff.
go back to the car.
We gotta go back to the car?
Yeah.
Maybe, well, it looks like we have to go back anyway, because I think it's a dead end.
yeah.
So, we may just come across it here in a second. Oh, the mark burns scarlet. Half an hour until death closes then. Good. Out of nowhere, my mark flares up painfully, the intense pulsing setting my nerves on fire. Shit, are we out of time? I bite my lip and look at Suzu. Suzu. Suzu! Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
It's finally here. It all starts now. Grab Suzu and run. The spirit is closing in on us. Oh, so we do go back to the car.
Are we going back to the phone?
Did I get in the car to go somewhere?
All that
Regardless,
music.
I'm here inside it, gripping the wheel. Mansion. I need to go back there for now. Glance through the rearview mirror at Suzu in the back seat. Suzu is staring vacantly out the window with a slightly tilted head. Only thing out there is darkness, there's nothing to look at. Ato's tape player is laying on its side in the passenger seat. I grab it from the back, meaning to play one of those tapes. We quickly arrive at Cujo Mansion. Even if I discuss it with Mary, it's probably best to listen to a tape first. I reach for one, but as I do, I notice something odd. Where are we? I'm on an unfamiliar road, like I took a wrong turn somewhere. But there's clearly only one road in this whole city. No, it's not unfamiliar. Clearly I've been down this road before. The route I was taking should have had no way for me to come across this road. That's the only way I can describe it. It's impossible. Jesus.
Slam on that brake.
Calm down. Must have made a mistake because I was messing around with the tape player. I won't get lost on the way to the mansion. Everything's just to and from the mansion in this game, so it's just down the same road. I just missed the first intersection and ended up somewhere strange, that's all. That's what I tell myself as I make a UE. No matter how many times I go back. Damn it! Why am I here again?
Man, I have had those days. Though. It's moved.
No matter how I turn,
Yeah.
I end up on the same road. Right, left, or keep going straight, I still return to the exact same place. This is ridiculous. Hit the steering wheel. Maybe it's because of my own outburst, but my mark starts burning with pain again. This is bad. Really bad. At this rate, death will catch up to us while we're here in the car. Having said that, we can't go back to the mansion. I don't think we'll be able to get out of this maze no matter how hard we try. In that case, what should I do? Where should I drive?
Okay, now I want to. Before we make a decision, I have to highlight something that I said I would talk about last session. So, unlike the other ghosts, whether you get the good ending or not depends on which of these choices you actually go to. Either how you fight the ghost is the same throughout. So you basically have to pick the right choice to get the good ending of this one.
Is it where she was assaulted?
Is
It
it like,
Makes the most sense.
Well,
do we have to go in order?
No, you can only pick one
Oh,
location.
you can only pick one.
It's the mountain, right? Because she was kidnapped at the apartments. She ended up eventually at the highway, but her assault took place in the mountain, and that makes the most sense.
I will say this: it's basically you have to reunite her with her dog.
Oh, so the highway, right? I think that's where she lost the dog on the highway, right?
The highway is where she was found wandering the next day.
Oh. So maybe
Was
the
the dog
apartments? They
killed?
play with the dog outside the apartments, right?
But they said the dog followed her, so the dog. How far did the dog get?
I don't know, it's confusing.
It could be the apartments or the mountain, but it definitely wasn't the highway because the dog was dead
Be
by
the
then.
answer if you ask for it, but
Wait, but the dog has been in the mountain, hasn't it? When we go to the woods.
Does the woods count as a mountain?
Is it the
I
same
guess it
thing or
does.
is it different?
I mean, you can get down to the forest from the mountain. I mean, the news lady did. Christy did.
I'm
Justin, tell us. I
leaning
give up.
towards, yeah, Justin, tell us.
the answer is mountain.
I knew it. Turn the
thought Aaron
steering
said
wheel and the shush. This is my story. Turn the steering wheel in the direction of the place that popped into my head. T Mountain. It's not that I have to go there. The destination isn't important so long as it gets me out of this situation. I hit the gas pedal and abruptly turned the wheel, trying to get out of this cursed trap. Finally. Familiar scenery returns as if it was laying in wait for me. What was that?
Was that the game? Oh.
That's my phone.
Oh, I was
oh
like,
my god.
I was like, that's an odd track here. In the end, we're back here. My phone is ringing. I know exactly who's calling.
God, I don't know. Haven't we had this like 3 times?
Mark has died a deep crimson. Few minutes left until death. Head to the phone booth. Got Ada's radio cassette player in the bag, holding Seiko's memories at the ready. I have Seiko's memories in my bag. I pick up the receiver, but the phone immediately goes dead. Why'd I hang up so quick? Damn.
Sorry, my friend was asking if she wanted to go hang out at Olive Garden.
At Olive Garden.
Yeah. Go get dinner with her and her
Endless
friends.
pasta bowls.
Well, my friends too, but.
Uh-oh.
Unlimited breadsticks.
Yeah, I wouldn't really go eat at Olive Garden. I would just go to the. If I had the choice, I go.
Didn't you? Olive Garden is great. Why would you hate Olive Garden?
They have a salad bar, don't they?
I think Olive Garden's okay, but there's a pizza cafe right across the street from me that I think is more convenient and better.
I know, you saw it. The unstoppable breadstick. What is it, the word?
Hit her
Unending
with the
breadstick.
tape player.
I guess the camera, but
Yeah.
I don't like it. It makes no sense.
Quickly grab the instant camera and use the flash.
It seems mean.
Spirit shrieks, and while it's distracted, I tumble out of the booth. Safe. We killed it. Once out, I spot out of the corner of my eye. The spirit standing there, looking down at me. Camera's battery's dead. Jesus, just one?
What? It's even worse than
Cheap ass
Phasmophobia
camera.
camera.
Isn't it even a... I thought it was one of those, like, Kodak cameras that you get, like, the cheap ones, like the,
Oh,
little
the
snap.
instant?
Yeah, the little instant
Disposable?
cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it! These cameras suck.
What should I do next? Play the tape level charm and song. Oh my god, what is this? What do we do?
Play the last one for choice 3. It's the last.
Let's stick my into the tape player and press the play button.
I don't know this one.
Spirit responds to the song.
Do we want her closer?
I'm bad at puzzles.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
not
yeah,
good.
Yeah, because I guess this is part of.
It
I guess
is
that this
closer.
the combat in this one is done more with
Dialogue.
Done more with dialogue than the actual fighting.
What should I do next?
I think you have to play all the songs.
Shit.
Who? I don't know.
Yeah, Echo Ballad.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, I think you have to play all the songs. But basically, play. Yeah, just choose a different one each time.
Spirit responds to the song.
Still getting closer. No.
Yeah, we want her
Quietly
to be
drifts
closer.
closer. What should I do next?
The last song.
Charm
Yeah,
song. It's super effective. Stick charm song on the tape player and press the play button.
Listen often here.
Spirit responds to the song.
Oh god.
She looks
Oh
great.
no.
Isn't aged a day. Spirit is right
Yeah.
in front of me.
Eyeballs in her mouth.
Hey, let me listen to the newest.
Okay, so we have to play the newest song. Which one is that?
This is preferably the
Fucking
last one.
no idea. The last, I guess.
The last one. 3. The one she said she didn't know.
She didn't know, yeah.
Ah, right.
If I was in this situation, I've been dead a long time ago.
See, this is why you don't split up from your friends when you hunt ghosts. You get your homies to help you out.
Oh,
With this
that's
stuff.
right. Her fiance was a
Yeah.
musician. Right. Now I remember.
Yes, that song was finished.
The dog comes bounding over from somewhere, barking happily.
Puppy! Again, is this where you've been? Come on, let's go. He's waiting for us.
That was...
Wow, that was.
I mean,
yeah.
we cheated, but it was relatively
Pretty-
easy.
Did we cheat? I feel like
mean,
We
we
did kind
kinda
of cheat on
cheated.
how to get the good ending.
on the good ending, yeah. But
Yeah, because it's a little vague that you have to reunite her with her dog.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't. I have no idea. I hardly got anything. Like I didn't really listen that much in the last episode, so I'm
No,
lost.
you're fine. I went through all the dialogue and I still didn't get it.
It's a little vague that you have to reunite her with her dog.
There's
to
a
get the
flash
good
of
ending.
light. A blink and the spirit is gone. Survived.
Since you don't really do the fighting in this one because all three of your party members are kind of suck.
I don't sense
At
Hanayome
combat.
anymore.
She's gone now. Hanayome.
Suzu's back to normal. Bet their mark's gone. But mine's still bright on my arm.
You
Guess
always do.
Hanayome didn't give me my mark after all.
That would have been too easy, wouldn't it?
Then Hanayome really was Seiko Hasagawa. What a sad, terrible fate. Turning into a ghost after she died. I feel sorry for her.
This place isn't too far from where Seiko died. Maybe that's why. The instant Hanayome vanished, I thought I caught a glimpse of her loyal dog. Hope her dog and the song her fiance wrote for her help her be at peace in heaven. Should we? Oh,
Should we head back?
sure. Ah, shit.
Huh?
The
phone starts
obligatory
ringing
did you
out
get
of
the good
nowhere.
ending or not?
So I'm. What if you don't
It
get the good
won't
ending?
stop.
Does the dog come out and murder your partner?
They don't really show you how they die in the
It's
bad
not like
endings.
some Danganronpa death scene.
or the sequels. The sequel they really do show it.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, it's
It's
graphic.
like it's waiting for
Oh.
someone to answer. What should I do?
Answer the goddamn phone.
I'll pick it up. Hello? On the other end of the line is the gentle voice of a woman.
I'm so very sorry for causing you so much trouble. Please excuse me. Sorry about the almost murder.
Is that the wrong number or something? A little panic, but now I relax. Step out of the booth and get into the car with Suzu.
Pretty short chapter.
Yep.
Welcome back, Mr. Mister. Thanks to you that my mark is finally gone and I can get the hell out of here.
Too bad I didn't get to do much. I read a ton of comics about exorcism, so I thought I could help. Good job to you too, Suzu. Everything went okay?
Yeah, it's all thanks to him.
Oh yeah? I bet I could have done a better job than him. You know, except though, if you brought me when we confronted that dog, we would have been killed because he doesn't like men.
I waited your return, Lord Mister. It appears you overcame your fear and cleared away the grudge. Congratulations! Though it's unfortunate that your mark is still not vanished.
Managed to defeat 3 spirits now, but my mark still hasn't disappeared. Feels like that terrible fact might just freeze the blood in my veins. But I vowed to fight against the mark. All I can do now is press forward.
Mister, may I have a word in private? I looked through the other files in the garage after you left, and I found this.
She hands over a file that says 8 Shrine Findings. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Saya Kujo's signature is in the corner. Kujo family's guardians were housed there, so it makes sense that this was here.
Go on, read it. Reading is fundamental.
No. Refuse. Most of it is about how 8 Shrine was built in its history. It lines up with what Mary told us. Everything that happened from the anti-Buddhist movement to now is in here. It looks like even Saya didn't know who stole the statues 50 years ago. Some pages are about 8 Shrine's ghost Shintai, the item that houses the deity spirit. This shrine has two, a mirror and a small Buddha statue called the Ninjibutsu. The Ninjibutsu should be in a, I don't know how to say that one, brocade pouch, but I never saw anything like that at the shrine. Wonder where it ended up. The last few pages contain notes on an investigation into the stolen statues. It mentions a rumor that started circulating a few months ago. K Mayamachi North Road in H City. It's a back street that, due to the city's poor planning, is covered in manholes. What? Because of that, people call it Manhole Road. That sounds awful. Imagine driving your car through that. On a moonless night, a young woman was walking down it on her way home from work. An old sign read, "Be wary of strangers and manholes." Suddenly fearful, she attempted to hurry her steps down that dimly lit back street. That's stupid. But she couldn't take a step forward. God, I hope there's not perverts in this dimly lit alleyway.
Just hiding in the manholes, just like gonna pop up.
Noise, something heavy being dragged. And then a figure was discernible. This is a really detailed file from out of the darkness. It was a woman with disheveled hair, wearing burnt white robe. She cradled a headless Buddha statue as if it were her own child. The shadows and hair hid most of her face, but she could see her blood-red lips twist into a satisfied smile. Terrified by the eerie sight, she turned on her heel and ran away. Some distance away, she turned to look back, but the woman was gone.
The statues were stolen 50 years ago, so it wasn't that woman, but I doubt it's easy to find headless Buddha statues.
You could just make one.
Might know something.
Ask Hanayome where the statues stolen from H Shrine were. And now there's an unexpected lead. What a strange coincidence.
If you can find those stolen statues and honor them at H Shrine, the divine wrath will be quelled, and you might be freed from the mark, finally.
Another way that might possibly allow me to escape my mark. It's worth looking into at least.
Oh, before I forget, you should take these two documents on the Hasegawa case that were found after you left. Read them through if you want. It is almost dawn. We must end today's investigation. Please rest.
Thank you very much, mister. Because of you, I think I'll get to see my dad, too.
You need to go somewhere to see him?
No, my mom and dad got divorced.
Oh.
Yeah. Mom decided that she wanted to become a nun.
Seems we're spot on.
She started taking me to temples and a lot of sacred areas. And Dad didn't like that, and he started seeing some other lady.
I understand, you don't have to say anymore. Guess Suzu's been embroiled in the world of adults for a while already. Maybe that's why she's so brave while being so young.
I asked Mom to tell me where Dad is, but she wouldn't say. She told me he's bewitched by a demon and to forget him. So that's why I wanted to ask Hanayome where Dad is.
I see. I hope you get to see him.
Me too. Okay, good night.
Really in your debt. It's thanks to you that Suzu was saved. Thanks so much.
Seems more worried about her than himself. His appearance, personality, and job all make him suspicious, but that one thing is clear.
Yes, me too. But I was the one who brought her out there after all. So if something had happened to her, I just...
Oh, he's decent.
Hey, are you alright?
I'm so glad she's okay.
The hot tears streaming down his face were those of relief, apparently. Should head to bed for today. I'm sure you're tired, right?
Thanks. Good night.
I'm heading to bed soon myself. Mark's finally gone. I think I'm going to sleep well tonight. Too bad for you.
There's no reason for you to stay any longer.
Wow, rude. You're right about that. I'll be leaving tomorrow. Screw you. Sorry, but even 9 lives wouldn't be enough to survive staying here in this creepy house.
You said it.
But I'm grateful for all this too. It gave me time to rethink my life, which I'm trying to end, which is weird and ironic, isn't it? If I hadn't been cursed by a spirit, I'd be in that forest right about now.
Chrissy's smile turns wry.
Well, I'm off to bed now. Good night. Well then, Lord Mister. Please find me when you are ready. Farewell. Seemed very final.
So break here, or are we going to the next chapter? Because this session barely lasted 30 minutes.
That's up to you guys. I'm a little bit inclined to call it here because of my
Yeah.
because
Okay,
I want to
yeah,
try out
yeah,
my
yeah.
new VR headset.
Yeah, it
But-
has been a hard day for people, so it'd be nice. It's nice to have a short session.
Okie
Play more
dokie.
on Tuesday.
Yeah.
That sounds
Yeah.
good to me.